Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power.
Barely a week ago, exactly Friday like this last week, na me wo studio sir. Yenkom modidiem. In fact, your conversation is weekly in retrospect, na me wo. So we can deal with the matters that happen within the week. Me de to onim say Omampini Ekufuado ekopie mo North East. Na okosra, you know, one of the village chiefs in the Northeast. And now Obona Mania said the warrant of arrest ya Bolgatanga High Court at the tone so any imposter or no who install no. He is apologizing because Nigerians have a proverb that says Obodam for Idjano no namabontia. The deja egusua mansan ehwe no sanim guase na call mo a na busuafo ebe no nchen na mom yon sa obodamfo na into a pacho ewade Bolgatanga High Court na o shebo say enche o de sedu about that imposter be koboko very soon. Ubusa me say as what? And I told you I don't know. Papa J yenka bi nhemu yeda yane yana pay ya endro you do me light me area. Enti unusual of me, I slept even before 9 o'clock. Me yane around 1:30 to 2 a.m. I got more than 50 missed calls on my phone. And I wonder, why no more from more than this kind of 50 calls? So I started calling some of them, those that I know, I started calling them back. And I was checking WhatsApp and the platforms I am on. Are you aware that imposter na mampini be de che ba omia my hene install on say ohempon e obokono in compliance to Okufuado ne bo a okosheye. They said Abare will be taken to Boku very soon as a paramount chief on Modinako. Papa J, imagine Asantemai ashe denchira sepen. Denchira hine esi on himpon Emma Santemai in rival to Asantehene Utumfuo. Na state at the resources at the Buano sends our himpono call Asantememua. Will Asanteman agree to that? What about Achimabua, which is equally a traditional area? And if not, why not? But last night, shamefully, this is what happened in Boko. We, the citizens and the natives of the Cossack state, sees this as a declaration of war against us by the government and by the NPP as a political party that gave birth to the government. It also confirmed the rumors that we have had that the NPP government is planning to ensure that the whole Cossack state, made up of 6 administrative constituencies and districts, will never get a representation in parliament. And that will reduce the NDC reps in parliament. So even before the election, the first ballot is cast, NDC loses its seat already in parliament. It is no longer a chieftaincy issue because 2002, that matter was settled and settled right away. We are waiting to see what the Upper East Traditional Council will say, which is the region, and what the National Council, the Traditional Council of Ghana will say about this development in Boko? Because, Papa J, let me frame before you come in with all due respect. This is a provocation and the red line of all red lines. Ironically, Papa J, what more did that impost no call Boko?
I said, your president.
It is alleged that. Please, who is the commander in chief?
And you're on the
Papa J, who is the commander in chief?
Commander in chief in seeing it.
Who is the commander in chief? I'm asking the question. Who controls the army? According to reporter Yetiefe Bushiafo on the grounds, after they accompanied him, that the security, since when? That the security of the state provided support for illegality. Since when? If Akufo-Addo as a commander in chief, I agree with you. But since when? Na illegality, see we are. They still lend a support, promote, aid, abet in furtherance of the implementation of that illegality. Since when the scrutiny or mind by yes, sir. I maintain this is the war against us by the NPP government, led by Mampini Akufo-Addo and Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia, who is equally a Mampusi. But we are watching carefully. The diplomatic community in Ghana, more local staff, they should listen to this program from NIT FM this morning and interpret it to the foreign missions who are in Ghana. In the principle of international law, there is what we call R2P, responsibility to protect. If the state unleashes carnage against its own citizens with its mighty arm to suppress civilians, the international community have a responsibility to intervene and save the civilians from that sovereign state. The days pending are pregnant with a lot of uncertainties. But so when you dream say it won't happen. I am waiting patiently to see what the NDC, led by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, as a flag bearer and the leader, Johnson Asidun Ketia, the national chairman, Fifi Kwete, the general secretary, Yamin, the national organizer, and all the national executives, and particularly Alhaji Bunab, as the regional executive, will do about this matter, because it is no longer a chieftaincy matter, it is now a political matter. Especially where the NPP said that they are bent on breaking the eight. And that breaking the eight, including the government, finding every way possible, according to grapevine and the rumor source, to escalate the ethnic tension in Boko and prevent the citizens there to vote. We are waiting to see what the NDC will do about it.
Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power.